Welcome back to Oceanfront. Namaste back here with you. We got a beautiful, beautiful morning, San Diego morning here. I got a nice crowd. We're gonna hit the reset button. It's this easy like Sunday morning, easy-ish like Sunday morning, Oceanfront flow. So thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, please hit the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, you know the deal. Subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I truly hope you get value out of these. Prepare to breathe. We're gonna get her done, y'all. Got about a minute or so. That speaker.
It's really not me. And then I just tried, I've been learning to try and combat it with talking.
Woo, all right, everybody. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. Thanks for taking the time. What a day, huh? Best day we've had in a while. Yeah. Thanks for taking the time to show up to your mat. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this resetting, rebooting Sunday morning flow. You made the right choice to be here. We keep it all levels, but the intensity level is always up to you. Let's get it started in child's pose, please. Child's pose. That. How's that sounding, Rochelle? Good? All right, we should be good. And this child's pose is just an opportunity to begin this process of slowing down, settling in. So as you sink your hips back towards your heels and allow your forehead to rest down and close your eyes. You know, I always encourage us to kind of tune into, take notice of our playlist or the soundtrack of today's practice. Feel that gorgeous sun here and that cool ocean breeze on your skin. See if you can feel your heart beating. So there's no right or wrong, whether you can or you can't. It's really a certain quality of attention that we just want to start to cultivate with that. From here, let's exhale everything out. Through your nose, take a big collective inhale here together. Fill up. And then through your mouth, exhale. Whew, clear it on out. Again, just like that. Inhale. Invite this breath in a little bit deeper, a little bit more full if you can. And exhale through your mouth, empty and clear it out. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Breathe in through your nose, slowly and deeply. Keep your lips sealed. Now breathe out through your nose, slowly and calmly. Inhale, again, a little bit bigger. We're starting to pull the breath into the lower portions of our lungs. And I'm going to give you a bunch of cues to help you do that eventually. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Good. Inhale. You just want to soak it up like a sponge, soaking up all this oxygen, all this ocean air. And on your exhale, remember, gently pushing the breath out, a little core engagement. Just make a meditation out of it, out of just simply balancing. There's deep, full inhales with your slow, calming, and meditative exhales. That's going to soothe your mind by stimulating your vagus nerve, but it's also going to soothe your mind. It's going to do a whole lot more. We'll get to it, everybody. Keep your breath flowing, deep and free, and eventually we'll even deepen it even further. Throughout this easy like Sunday morning flow, I want you to honor what you're feeling, right? Personalize the practice and give yourself what you need. And of course, thank yourself for being here, for taking the time. You don't have to, nobody makes you come here. Well, I can't say that for certain. Some of y'all might have got dragged here. But hey, it matters. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Make your way up to hands and knees to your tabletop. And then on your exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. I'm guessing that most of our eyes were closed in child's pose, right? You were in the real sturdy position there. You weren't going to fall over. It's pretty much the same here. So you can close your eyes. And what we're trying to do here is just mentally do a little diagnostic check of your body. All over. See where the tightness and where the tension, where the sensation is. Take any movement, of course, that feels good to you. Okay? Make sure you're breathing deep and tall. Spread your fingertips wide. Little bend in your knees. Try to press your hips higher and back further. Yeah. And let's inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh so that your hips remain level. Let's straighten this leg as best we can. Yeah, drive through that heel. Beautiful. Breathe all the way up into your left foot. Inhale. Back row, green pants, your other left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee to your chest, and step it all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back. I want you to take your hips and your sacrum and press them down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. So you feel your hip flexor. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good. And now we're starting to lean it back a little bit, right? And with your fingers interlaced, there you go. Now you can actually use the strength of your fingers to straighten your arms more. Now as you look straight up to the sky, now take your biceps back with your ears. Yes. And then inhale, straighten, lift up and out of your waistline. Create some space here in your upper body. Stay here. Press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Beautiful. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, lifting up and away. Breathe in big. Very nice. Careful. Exhale, release. Take both hands right back to the ground. Now keep your right knee grounded. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Again, flex your foot. Again, inward rotation. And now inhale, lift your left leg up higher and look up as you dip your stomach down. That's a full breath in. And then exhale, knee to your nose, chin to your chest. Push your breath out. You can drop your right knee, brother. Extend back, look up, breathe in, some easy spinal extension. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. This is spinal flexion. Give me one more. Extend it back, look up, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out, navel in. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your right arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Front row up there, guys. Everybody else has their knee to the ground. You could drop that knee, I promise you. Oh, it just got a lot easier, didn't it, brother? Now, look down, smooth out the back of your neck, hollow out your belly, lift a little bit higher on your inhale, and then I want you to have sensation. I want you to feel something, so stretch long. How much space can you put in between your left heel and your right fingertips? Good, breathe. Inhale, we're gonna lift up one more time here. Just on your exhale, set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, lift your right knee and take it back to three-legged dog. Your left leg to the sky. Now bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Circle it out. Donkey kick it. Hey, you want to flip your dog? You flip it out, y'all. Breathe big. We're here for 5. Amazing, y'all. 4. What a day. What an easy, like Sunday morning flow day. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, left leg back to the sky. Exhale, center, downward facing dog. And we're just gonna switch that up. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Brother, set your left foot down and lift your right leg now. Flex your right foot. Remember that inward rotation? Drive through the heel. Look towards your left knee, chin to your chest. Take one more, inhale. Lift it up an inch higher. Beautiful. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your knee up into your chest and step it all the way through. Drop of the back, left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. Remember, hip sacrum down and forward. I want you to feel that left hip flexor. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Take it up. Lean it back. Look to the sky. Biceps back with you. Are you looking straight up to the sky, brother? Oh, now biceps back with your ears. You're getting there. Inhale, stretch. Upper body ascending, creating some space there. Stay here. Hip sacrum down and forward. Lower body descending. You want the translation of the sensation to be like, oh. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up, stretch up, breathe it in. Fantastic. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Keep your left knee where it is. That's on the ground. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Take your left arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Look down, back of your neck long. If you notice your belly spilling out, pull up there, a little core engagement. So like you're engaging this armor, this protection of your core, but you're breathing beneath that shell, breathing deep beneath that armor. Lift and higher, inhale. Woo! Stretching so long on your exhale. You can feel that space you're creating in your spine. You can feel these muscles along your spine engaging. One more, inhale, lift up, little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, three-legged doggy, right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, open it up. There we go. Circle it, flip it. Do what feels right. Oh, I totally forgot that, didn't I? All right, how are we going to do this, huh? All right. Take your right leg back to the sky. Shift forward to plank pose with your right leg lifted, because I forgot this. I can't believe y'all didn't remind me. Exhale, drop your left knee to the ground. I'm going to fix this, I promise you, y'all. Inhale, right leg higher, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Good. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Front row, you guys all right up there? Extend your right leg back and look up, breathe it in. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Fantastic. Give me one more. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Extend your right leg straight back, breathe it in. Tell you what, now let's just set her downward facing dog. Inhale, straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. Where are you going? And then slowly, inch by inch, start to walk your feet up towards your hands. So you're gonna hike your hips up. Let it take like 20 little steps almost. Yeah, nice one, Rick. And then feet are hips width apart here at the top of your mat. Bend your knees quite a bit here. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back for some chest expansion, some shoulder opening. On your inhale, come halfway up. Roll your shoulders back and broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep. Breathing deep, everybody. Nice work. Woo! Push yourself a little bit here today, but let's not beat ourselves up. Take an inhale. I think you're going to be a little bit, that thing's going to swing around. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back together, the center of your mat. A little bend in your knees. Let's roll up. You can come up here if you want. Vertebra by vertebra. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Right across here. If you go that way, it's flat. Close your eyes for a moment, okay? As you know, it's a breath-based meditation. I want you to focus on breathing tall. So we initiate this breath from our diaphragm. We're breathing tall, and at the top of your breath, then breathe wide. Breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees. Let's open our eyes. Let's start to get this moving. Release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Very good. You could lean it back. Stretch up and away. Feel something. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. Very good. Inhale, now find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands above or below your knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades, guy. I want you to flatten out your back completely. And then exhale, fold, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position. Hey, you want to drop to your knees or skip these? Just because it's Sunday, I wouldn't blame you. No, I don't blame you, brother. If you're with me, though, and up for a challenge, inhale, shift forward. Shoulders in front of wrists, more than you think you need to go. Now, strong core, exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back, and your back should be flat, parallel to the ground. Now, inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down here. Shoulders are back, and you try to lift your knees by engaging quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Very good. Now breathe. Breathe with some intention here, just soaking it up. Drinking all that nourishment up. And clearing whatever you don't need. Could be tension, stress, something that's on our mind. Let's clear that out for this hour here, everybody. Take care of our bodies, take care of our minds, and hit that reset button. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Chest pulls out. You lengthen your spine and through your chest. Exhale, fold. Now, when you fold navel in, helps protect your spine. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it. Take your torso all the way up. Reach to the sky. Lean it back till it just feels really, really good. Exhale, go ahead. Fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower. You got to keep a strong core, everybody. I don't want to see any hips sinking down. Upward facing dog. Now shoulders back. See if you can lift your knees. There you go. We're getting somewhere. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies. Nice, everybody. So with that breathing I just described, breathing tall, initiating that breath from your diaphragm, when your diaphragm pulls down, that pulls the breath in, but also when it pulls down, it presses down on your liver and your digestive organs, so it creates compression, massages, and stimulates those organs, just from your deep breathing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, it's a flat back E. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out completely. Where are you going? Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach to the sky. Lean it back and make it feel nothing short of amazing from head to toe, y'all. Woo! Exhale, fold. All the way back down. Just moving with that slow meditative breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Elbows straight back, everybody. Back row over there. We're not letting the hips sink down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Hey. Nice job, everybody. Take, let's see, how many of those we do already? Is that 3? All right, I'm going to assume it's 3. Take one more deep breath here. Take one more flow on your own. We've just done, I believe, 3 together. And I'm going to meet you back in downward facing dog. All right? Feel your way through it. Feel your way through it. We're not worried about it looking a certain way. You want it to feel right. And for me, for it to feel right, it doesn't always feel good. Right? It can be uncomfortable, really challenging, but if that's what I need, that feels right. Back row over there, maroon top. You're letting your hips sink down. Yes, you. You got to keep a strong core. When you go from your high plank to that low plank, your shoulders and hips should be like on an elevator together. You're not letting your hips sink down as you go down. You got to keep a strong core. Nice job, y'all. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And on your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Now flex your foot, once again, spiral inward with your left thigh. You could bend your right knee a little bit, find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then take your right hand and start to reach towards the ocean. Now you can keep your left hand on the ground, or if you have a water bottle, that'll help. Or you can take your left hand and reach it back along your left leg. There we go. Steady your gaze, steady that deep diaphragm breathing. 5, 4. Nice job, y'all. 3, it's simple, isn't it? 2, but it sure doesn't look easy. Take one more big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, set her down. Oh, forward fold. From here, we're just going to switch it up. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex at the foot, internal rotation the thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit, find your halfway lift, and then left hand can start to reach forward. From there, you pick your poise now where you want your right hand. There we go, everybody. The focus, that quality of attention that we began to cultivate 22 minutes ago is on your steady gaze and your breathing. The balance will come. That'll happen on its own. This looks amazing, everybody. Give me one more. Big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, forward fold, set everything down. Ha! Separate your feet, hips width apart. Take Padagustasana. Tag me. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Padagustasana. You can bend your knees a little bit. On your inhale, look up, pull your chest out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now pull with your arms. Whoa. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. There you go. There's a lot of communication going on here. All that sensation you're feeling from your heels to your head throughout the entire posterior chain of your body. All that sensation is communication. It's telling you whether this is too much or not enough or just right. Let's listen to that voice, huh? Take one more inhale here. Exhale, very nice. Release that. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. And as per usual, we hop back on that Sunday morning flow train, y'all. All aboard. Woo, woo, woo. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. That was my impression of a train whistle, by the way. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. That's going to swing around there. Well, you can come way up there. Okay. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat. Here, come up here. Go this way, sideways. Exhale, fold. Saved it for you. Look at that. Dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. And then lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Awesome. Exhale to forward fold. We moving now. We flowing today, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Skip this if you want. It's all good. Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Now you heard? Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, perhaps forehead, but pull that thigh up. Yeah. Inhale, left leg, center high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. And then inhale, we're going to rise. Ride that breath on up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, goal post your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to feel some space across your heart. Inhale, come on back up and reach for the heavens. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward. Lower slow. Skip it if you want, y'all. Upward facing. Oh, I see those elbows are still coming out to the sides, are they? Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe her on up now. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good. Then the exhale, sweep it through. A low lunge. Inhale, come on up. Reach. Beautiful. Give me that back bend. As you squeeze your shoulder blades, you lift out of your heart, yeah? Inhale, come on back up, reach, fill up. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. You got to shift forward, shift way forward to exhale, lower and have your elbows go straight back. You see? Good. Inhale's your upward facing dog. You're opening your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, woo, y'all. It's that sweet dogger now, you heard? Breathe, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, it's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, lift your chest and reach. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold. Ooh, we moving, we moving. Inhale, halfway lift, slowly and mindfully moving. Exhale, plant your palm, step it on back. Shift it forward, lower, elbow straight back. Good, y'all. Give me that upward facing and let your heart shine. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggery. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out, navel in. Inhale, reach and send it high. Go down the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge, eh? Inhale, come on up and reach for the heavens here. Whoa, one of those mornings, huh? Exhale, give me that back bend, everybody. Open across your collarbones. Inhale, come on, reach. Breathe it high. Exhale, Take it on down. Step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. That blood is flowing, isn't it? Starting to flow. Right side on your own. The blood is starting to flow. The physicality is starting to pick up a little bit. So in doing that, you know, the dopamine and the serotonin and the oxytocin is going to go up. Also the norepinephrine, which really helps you focus. This is a meditation. That's a physical exercise, or mental exercise, I should say. The physical exercise is obvious. But a holistic, all-encompassing flow led by a tall, deep 360-degree breath. Man, I'm on one today. One breath in downward facing dog. One breath in down dog, bend your knees, look forward. One more of those flows on your own. It starts at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. You all right, back row? Inhale, chair pose if you haven't already, that is, back row. Sink your hips and lift your chest. Exhale, dive it on in. Forward fold, back row. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palm, step to plank. Get her done, y'all. Left to right on your own. A breath-based moving meditation. This is huge. This is simple stuff. Left to right. Go for it. Knee to nose, crest. We've just done a bunch together. This is simple stuff. But hey, who wants to come on a Sunday morning and do something really overly technical? Stuff where you got to overthink. This is supposed to be the antidote to our everyday life. So we don't want to overthink these. We want to feel things. Woo, woo, now you heard? Beautiful, y'all. You are doing yourself a huge service just by showing up to your mat. Showing up to do hard shit. That's huge, everybody. That's huge. Oh, beautiful, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhales that are initiated from our diaphragm. Deep, ventral breathing, 360 degrees. Two more of these, but two more breaths before we move on. Inhale. Exhale. One more, huh? Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, is a flat backy, you're familiar. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out completely. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. Good. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Good. Squeeze your thighs together some more, your adduction muscles. Pull your right knee back. There you go. And then lift your heels. For 5, you can lift those heels higher. 4, you can sink your hips lower. Good. 3, you can do it all without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. 2, inhale, take her back through chair. Breathe in, reach high. Very good. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left leg. On your inhale, come to standing, reach your hands high and pick your right knee up to hip height. There we go. And then slow motion, We're going to take it back through airplane pose. So take your right leg and extend it back. Very similar to what we did earlier. In fact, I would say a little bit easier than what we did earlier. Just here for a few moments. Press back through your heel, reach out through your head, squeeze your shoulder blades. Fantastic. Last inhale. You could reach your hands forward here. I'm just saying you could. Exhale, bend your left knees. Take it all the way down, your hands to the ground. Beautiful. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. Let's do this. We're at low lunge. Step your right foot down. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't, find your face in someone's asana. And then perhaps grab the outsides of your feet or your ankles. Shift your weight forward, drop your head down. Continue to breathe in 360 degrees. Hey, it matters that you do this stuff. It matters that you take the time. And it's not easy, but it's always worth it. Thank yourself for being here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more. Take an inhale. Very nice. Exhale it right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then with a strong spine, let's inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Turn your left toes out. Exhale, sink into warrior 2. Bend deep. Bend your front left knee till it's stacked right above the ball of your foot. Now your back right toes, you can angle in forward a little bit. There we go. And then steady out your gaze. Okay? Be active and physical enough to try to have sensations on some level everywhere in your body. And then breathing so deep that you're breathing life, you're breathing health, you're breathing well-being into all these places. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, very nice. Another inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach and extend. Side angle pose is your exhale. How we doing? Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, it has been a bit. You're injured, right?
Yeah.
What is it again?
I sprained my ankle.
Ankle. You did it at 3. Wasn't it your back? No, ankle. Okay. Right hand can reach to the ocean, palm facing down. There you go. Pull a little longer. Sensation. Option for left hand up parallel. 5, 4. Very good, y'all. Last 3, 2. Woo! Inhale, take it up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. It's so simple today, isn't it? Triangle pose. Front leg is straight. Now, just like side angle, but with a straight leg. Reach, reach, reach out. And keep that length, and then tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Yes, everybody. Now, again, we're reaching out, right, to go into this. So this posture is about extension and length, but it's also about rotation. You want to keep your right shoulder rolling back and keep your body as narrow as you can get it. There you go. You're feeling something, you got sensation, you're breathing, you're doing this perfect. Last 3. Back row. Let's see how smooth we can move into balancing. I'm watching y'all too. Inhale, look down. If you got a water bottle, grab that. Bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of those toes. And then lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. You lean into it till your back right leg is up parallel to the ground. Yes, yes, y'all. Ooh. Drive down your left heel. Drive it. Squeeze your left quadricep. Squeeze it. Flex your right foot. Flex it. Spiral away from the midline. So your toes spiral towards the sky. That would be your right toes. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. 1 more. Take an inhale. Then bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand to the ground, your right knee into your nose. There you go. Set your right foot down next to your left. That's a forward fold. You're familiar. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Let's inhale, rise. Come up to standing. Reach, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Take a couple of those tall, wide, 360-degree breaths. Straighten your arms. Head back a little bit, biceps with your ears. There you go, everybody. Inhale, lift. I want you to feel it from your ankle to your wrist. Stay here. Exhale, down a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center and switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing hips right. This is lateral flexion and extension in our spine right now. It's very, very good. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, what do you say we just sink it into chair pose? Bend your knees, sink your hips low. Squeeze your thighs, take an inhale here. Exhale's open arm twist to your right. Now left knee's gonna pull back. And once again, those adduction muscles engage as you squeeze your thighs together. Sink low, lift your heels. 5, push yourself a little bit. An easy place to push yourself. 4, a safe place to push yourself. 3, you doing all right over there, brother? You haven't been drinking today, have you? 2, inhale, take her back through chair. Heels down, hands high, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Not yet, anyway. Shift your weight into your right leg. Inhale, come to standing. Pick your left knee up to hip height and reach your hands to the sky. Beautiful. Slow motion, airplane pose. Steady gaze, steady breath. How's your jaw? Back of your neck long, shoulder blades squeeze. Woo, na na na. Utah, give it 2. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Exhale, take it all the way down to a low lunge. Step your left foot back. Bring your hands to the ground. We're going to do this side different. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And then exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. There you go. You got to stay hydrated. Breathe well. Drive back through your heel, reach out through your head. Now, just like when you're folding, when you're twisting, you want to draw that navel in, protect your spine. Very, very good. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale here. Woo, exhale, release to low lunge. Listen, take an inhale, pull your chest out, think halfway, lift and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the left and all the way to the back of your mat. Bend your back left knee, spin your back right heel up. Low lunge facing the street. Inhale, pull your chest out and lengthen here. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Keep breathing deep. Again, that's amazing, right? That little compression helps to massage and stimulate your internal organs. When your internal organs are relaxed, our brain is going to be relaxed as well. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself. And amazing. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release your left hand to the ground. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and now parallel your feet. Again, stagger yourself with your neighbors. Option to interlace your fingers at your lower back for some chest expansion. Take an inhale, halfway lift, shoulders pull back. Exhale, fold down deep. Woo, and breathe, everybody. Fantastic. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, arms open. Give me those airplane wings. Now keep it your strong core. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Front knee is stacked. And pointing straight forward, not leaning inward. Back left toes, angle them forward slightly so your hips aren't just totally, completely squared with mission. Almost like 3/4 of the way down the pier. Kind of squared with that. Inhale, get taller. Straighten your arms and pull your hands away from each other. Exhale, sink deeper. You can do more. Yes. Deep diaphragm breathing. Amazing, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Over there with the purple pants, lean back a little bit. Yeah, I know, like, there you go, there you go. Yep. Inhale, now lean forward. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Like 40 people had purple pants over there. Yeah. So whatever expression you're feeling here, okay? But this posture is about, extension and creating space and length. So if you can, reach to the ocean, palm facing down. It's also about rotation, so rolling your left shoulder back, keeping your body narrow. If that laser beam was on your heart center, it'd be pointing directly towards Mission Beach rather than towards the ground. Option for right hand up parallel, 5. That's some Sunday morning core strength, y'all. 4, and some of us are even sweating a little bit, leaking. 3. Gonna need an IV before we leave here, y'all. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. 3 angle pose, Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it a length, tick-tock of the arms, and front leg is straight this time. Yeah. You could have a micro bend in that front knee, and that's just to protect the knee, so you're not hyperextending. But roll it open, rotation as well. Breathe. Five. 4. Cash. Hey, Cash. Last 3. Back row, I'm watching again. How graceful are we going to move to balancing? 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee. You got that water bottle? Grab it. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. Okay, back row, I got to be honest with you. Not very graceful in that transition, but much more graceful than I could have done myself, right? Perfect for a Sunday morning, I'd say. Remember, in your top left foot, we're not pointing the toes, we're flexing the foot. Yeah, there you go, good adjustment. Spiral your left toes towards the sky. Oh, sorry, brother. Towards the sky while you're flexing the foot. Yeah. Give me 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last breath. Take an inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. There you go. Set your left foot down next to your right. That's a forward fold. You're familiar. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. curl into a ball. Whether or not your forehead can get to your knees doesn't matter, right? It's the compression in the throat that's going to help stimulate and massage your thyroid, your parathyroid gland. Massaging, stimulating organs, stretching, strengthening, releasing the muscles, taking care of our joints, all the glands, our brain. This is huge. And not a bad morning to do it either. From here, unfurl your spine, keep your toes just like they are, drop your knees to the ground in front of you. And if your feet are really sensitive, you're going to have your hands forward. Some of us can walk our hands back so that our shoulders are stacked right above our hips. And some of us even still can walk our hands back behind us. Toes are curled under. There you go. If this is uncomfortable for you, good. Our toes are curled under, right? Because we're trying to stretch into the arches of the feet. Yeah. There you go. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Woo. Someone needs it more than others. There you go. Yes. Let's come back forward. Untuck your toes. If you have knee issues, you might skip this. But ideally, knees are close, ankles wider than your hips. You can use your hands to sink your hips down to the ground in between your heels. Again, don't be afraid to skip this. Some of us have to lean forward or keep our hands there. Some of us can walk our hands back and lay all the way flat onto our back, grabbing opposite elbows over your head. That same tall, wide, 360-degree breathing, initiated from our diaphragm. This is healthy breathing. The ideal breath for the human body, in fact. Woo-doo-doo-doo. Two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more now. Inhale. Exhale. All right. If you're on your back, gently walk your hands forward. Plant your palms. How about we meet back in downward facing dog, huh? Downward facing. Woo! And after that one, it's probably feels like we're opening the floodgates. There. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. And exhale, shift forward, lower all the way down to the ground. Tell you what, we're just going to do one of these today. Bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Kick them up so much your thighs lift up off the ground. There you go, everybody. You can pull your knees in towards each other a little bit. You can push a little bit, can't you? Let's go 2 breaths. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up one more time. Breathe in. Release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Bend your knees and just kind of windshield wipe your legs back and forth here if you can. Woo! And I tell you what, take your right arm and your right knee out to 90 degrees off your right side body. Right arm, right knee, 90. Look up here if you don't know. Like this. Right arm, right knee. Now take your left shoulder, thread it all the way underneath you. Look over your right fingertips. Keep your right knee grounded if you can. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. And gently start to twist all the way back. There you go, everybody. Woo! Woo! Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Take it all the way back down. Let's just switch sides. Left arm, left knee to 90. Slide your right shoulder underneath you. See if you can, if you just can, keep your left knee grounded. Left arm comes up. Twist all the way open. What do you do? Patient. Take an inhale here. Exhale, roll on your back. Slide to get back onto your mat. Pull your knees into your chest here. And then take your left leg extended out in front of you, rest it on the ground. Take your left hand to the top of your left thigh and give a little downward pressure there to keep your left hip bone grounded. Now, if you can, grab your right big toe with your middle and index finger and straighten it up to the sky, go for it. Right hand to right foot. If you need to keep that knee bent, that's cool. Now, you see you got that pressure on your left thigh bone? Try to keep that hip bone grounded. Take an inhale. And then see if you can exhale, drop your right leg open to the right. And lay your head and shoulders down if you can, brother. Right leg drops open to the right. On the end, drop it open. There you go. Hey. Very good. Take your right leg back up. Bend your left knee. Plant the sole of your left foot. Take your right ankle across for a supine pigeon, supine figure 4. Ziggy, Ziggy, come here. Thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back. Pull it in. And even though your breath may not be as intense as, say, when we were flowing, keep it deep. Keep it mindful. You can let your head down, brother. There you go. And then let's take this into one more twist. Release your hands, twist your right leg over your left. Look to your right, guide your knees to your left side body. Cora, you're getting big. Nice, everybody. Take her back through center. Unwind your legs, pull both knees in for one moment. And let's just close it out real quickly on this other side. Extend your right leg out, rest it on the ground. Right hand, top of your right thigh. Left big toe with middle and index. Extend it up high, and then drop your left leg open to the left. You know, pretty similar to, let's say, that standing triangle pose that we did. Good, everybody. Take your left leg back up. Come here. Bend your right knee. Plant the sole of your foot. Left ankle across it. Thread the needle around your right leg. Lay back. Pull it in. And keep those breaths flowing free. Why you don't come see me? Why you don't come see me? Huh? Little girl. Release your hands, left leg over right. Drop your left arm open, guide your knees to the right. Last little bit here. We've done it. Take her back through center. Pull both, unwind your legs. Pull both knees in. And then release. Allow your legs to fall out in front of you. You can just allow your toes to fall open. Palms face up along your side body. We're getting comfortable. We're taking up some space. Now, together, let's take an inhale here through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. release. Release. Now let your breath just settle into its natural pace. Let your body soften. And allow your mind, your just being, your whole being, to rest in the center of the center of the center of stillness. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. Feel that sun here, everybody. That breeze on your skin. Invite your breath in a little bit. Maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. You could roll on your side like you're sleeping there, just kind of gently waking up. You got the option as well to just gently make your way to seated. We did it, everybody. Notice how you feel? This state of calmness, sense of balance. Yoga doesn't create this. it returns us to it. Please thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. You've done that. Give yourself credit. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes because it was expensive then, 15 years ago in studios, and it's over $30 for a single class now, right? It'd be easy to get up, though, and look around and say, hey, there's so many people, he won't notice my donation not being there. But if you're doing that, trust me, 60 other people are doing that. So thank you for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. I sincerely hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors that within you.